Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And I gotta start with this from Xena XRP. Keep these two phrases in mind. XRP is not a speculative asset. Brad Garlinghouse. XRP wasn't designed for retail, but for institutional use. Dilip Rayo. While some people don't really agree with that, it's very true. XRP holders were lucky to have access to it before the institutions. With those two statements only, you should be able to understand what's coming and why speculative movement and Bitcoin cycles are not important in the long term. You know, people right now are saying this cycle is going to be very big for Bitcoin, but wait until the next cycle comes. You know, what is going to happen when the cycles end? And I think that's eventually going to happen. Everything happens like clockwork until it doesn't. This is the reason why some Bitcoin holders don't understand what XRP is and why it will be much higher. They are so used to speculation, they can't conceptualize what it means. You know what's going to end speculation? Utility. Once utility starts, the speculation ends. And all of the smart money is going to pour out of Bitcoin into utility. The dumb money is going to get stuck in Bitcoin forever. Ripple and DIFC to accelerate blockchain in the UAE. So we're partnering with the innovative hub DIFC to accelerate blockchain innovation in the UAE. Together, we're driving blockchain adoption among startups and scale-ups, shaping the future of finance on the XRP ledger. You know what's great about the projects that are building out on the XRP ledger? They're centered around specific things. Some are centered around tokenization. Others are centered around payments and remittances. But then there are some that are focused only on lending and borrowing. I cannot wait until there is a risk-free way of you getting passive income from your XRP by lending it out. Because once you're able to get that passive income, you never ever have to sell your XRP. You could get passive income for the rest of your life. Then pass your XRP down to your children. They could get passive income for their entire life. Then they could pass it on to your grandchildren. That is generational wealth. And I think that will eventually happen through projects that are building on the XRP ledger. Then there's this coming from Scam Daddy. Winners don't pay a $125 million fine. And I said, losers would have paid $2 billion. So yes, Ripple did score a big win. And MB pointed out, these must be losers in your eyes as well. We know you're paid to do your job, and you're doing a good job, by the way. And you see, Amazon settles securities lawsuit for $27.5 million. Tesla settled out, paying a $20 million civil penalty to the commission. And look at where Tesla and Amazon is today. I'm telling you right now, Ripple is going to be bigger than Amazon and Tesla. It's just a matter of time. Ripple is going to be bigger than BlackRock as well. Because what I'm seeing happen with Ripple is they are emerging into a central bank. And I seen that happening at the end of 2022 when Ripple started to pivot. They started to push towards custody. Then later, it was tokenization, still focused on remittances and cross-border payments also. Everything Ripple's doing is happening at a very fast pace as well. I pointed out all through 2022 and 2023, all the announcement, one after another, daily around Ripple. And just wait until everything goes live on all those rails that Ripple set up all around the world. It's going to be absolutely incredible. XRP holders, because XRP is at the heart of everything that Ripple does, will become very wealthy. This comes from Smoke. There are no ISO 222 coins. So why would Swift's Wim Raymakers, who manages the organization's banking and treasury markets worldwide, write about the emergence of metacoins on a blockchain that uses ISO as a basis? His responsibility at Swift includes identifying new trends in correspondent banking and cryptocurrencies. I'm sure he would know. And you see it right here. So only one already sees the emergence of metacoins that ride on top of the blockchain, or new alternative instances of the protocol for the transaction of non-currency digital goods and digital claims of non-digital rights and assets. The coders of these protocols are already looking at ISO 222 as the basis to structure those transactions. Why reinvent the wheel? Like I've been telling you all along, ISO is going to be very important when it comes to tokenization and moving those tokenized assets from point A to point B. Plus, ISO is also going to be very important when you're using cryptocurrencies to make cross-border payments in the future. But people could downplay ISO all they want. But once the value starts coming from it, watch how fast people are buying up these ISO cryptocurrencies. XRP, XLM, XDC, QNT, HBAR, IOTA, Algo, Casper, DAG. And there's going to be a few more as we push ahead. But, you got to focus on where the narrative is and where the facts are. And the facts are this. ISO is very important for a handful of cryptocurrencies. Fundamentally, it's to get around the SWIFT problem. This comes from Construction Trader. It's to avoid the necessity of an entity like SWIFT being needed to be in the middle of all these transactions. XRP Ledger will be the payment rail. QNT Overledger will be the application programming interface, API. And they tell you that they want to end SWIFT. People want something better than SWIFT. SWIFT, I think, will be with us for years to come, but eventually technology will just push SWIFT out of the way. Technology like RippleNet. And, as that continues to happen, we will see a 3-digit XRP, then a 4-digit XRP, and beyond. Holding XRP is like winning the mega lottery in slow motion. This comes from Farshad Rouhani. And it doesn't matter how many you hold as long as you are in the game. Best believe on XRP is the future of money. So this is the whale chart that I showed you multiple times. But I was wrong. You need 100,000 plus to be a whale when holding XRP. But I'm going to say the same thing. It doesn't matter how much you hold. You just continue to buy as much as you can, because every little bit that you buy is one step closer to financial freedom. And I see so many people sharing how much XRP they're holding all over X. Don't share how much XRP you're holding. It's nobody's business but yours. But I see people bragging about it all over X every single day. But you know where you fall on this list. And you just continue to stack. There's nothing else you could do. Listen, I get it. Times are tough out there with inflation and all. And you don't want to overinvest. I see people that do that all the time. And that's where a lot of the FUD comes from now. People are pissed off because XRP didn't hit $10 once we got the judgment from the judge. Most of those people are already over-invested. You invest whatever you could afford to lose. You sit back and stay patient and do nothing. XRP holders reassured. Bitcoin investor says, I'm still telling you, you're not wrong for holding XRP. It's pretty bad when the Bitcoin investors have to tell XRP investors that they're not wrong for holding this cryptocurrency. So Zena addressed the criticisms often directed at XRP holders. She claimed they are largely emerging from those who may have less skin in the game or who hold only fractional amounts of Bitcoin. According to her, many of these critics might be projecting their own insecurities and frustrations in the volatile crypto market. You know, most of the people that are fighting on XRP are Bitcoin holders, but they don't even hold one Bitcoin. And, you know, there they are telling you that you're wrong about holding a cryptocurrency that's going to disrupt the entire banking system because a new system is coming and anybody can see it. It's right there. Anybody who wants to really take a look at what they're holding, you can see the new financial system building out in real time right now. But it's pretty sad that Bitcoin investors need to tell XRP holders that they need to continue holding this asset. This is something I wanted to point out in that last video. Coming from Smoke, June 2024, JP Morgan says that the stablecoin bill is likely to be approved before U.S. presidential election. And RLUSD being tested right now. Regulation poses a threat to Tether's dominance 100%. The timing, it's clear what is happening. And I think we will most likely get stablecoin regulations coming within the next month or so here in the United States. I think it's going to happen very quick when it happens. But, you know, you're holding XRP. Who cares if Tether collapses out? That's the way I look at it. It's going to happen eventually, no matter what. Tether is not transparent at all. We know about the money laundering from, you know, the Bahamas to some of these politicians in Washington right before the fall of FTX. Tether's been shady all along the way, and it's time for Tether to come to an end, and we will see the rise of RLUSD happen at the same time. Because Ripple is doing everything in a regulated way and a transparent way as well. You know, once that stablecoin goes live, I think we could start to see price movement on XRP right away. Let's wait and see where we go from here. And until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.